Valley View, October to November 2019, a newsletter from the City of Moonee Valley. The recording lasts for approximately 52 minutes.
Message from the Mayor, Councillor Narelle Sharp. Windy Hill is such a valuable community asset and I am really excited about developing a vision for its future. This year we've been busy reaching out to residents, businesses and other key stakeholders to get their ideas on how the precinct should be used. We have developed a vision for the area which we'd love to hear your thoughts on. You can hear more about the project later in this recording. Our first Enwood series was a great success. During July, August and September, we got out and about in our 13 neighbourhoods for a series of pop-up events, providing you with the chance to talk with us in a relaxed and informal environment. It was great to connect with so many passionate community members and start some really important conversations. We took away some valuable feedback and look forward to further progressing these ideas. The Settlers Cottage installation at Woodlands Park is progressing well and will be open for use in the not too distant future. As I come to the end of my third mayoral term, I would like to thank Deputy Mayor Councillor John Sypek and my fellow councillors for their support. It has been a pleasure and an honour to once again represent my community as Mayor. I have grown up in Moonee Valley and have seen many changes over the years. I thoroughly enjoy meeting so many of you through sport, business and various other connections. Thanks also to Chief Executive Officer Brian Lancaster and council staff for their commitment and hard work on many issues. Councillor Narelle Sharp, Moonee Valley Mayor. Council meeting dates. Public forums. Tuesday 15 October. Tuesday 19 November. Ordinary council meetings. Tuesday 8 October. Tuesday 22nd October. Tuesday 12 November. Tuesday 26 November. Special council meeting Tuesday 29 October. Public forums start at 6 p.m. Ordinary council meetings start at 6:30 p.m. Public forum and council meetings take place at the Civic Centre, 9 Callaway Avenue, Moonee Ponds. Access is through the Pascoe Vale Road entrance. Visit mvcc.vic.gov.au/council meetings to watch ordinary and special council meetings live or later. Moonee Valley City Council respectfully acknowledges the traditional custodians of the land on which Moonee Valley is located, the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation, and we pay respect to their spirits, ancestors, elders, and their community members past and present. Council also extends this respect to other Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples who call Moonee Valley home.
News. Seniors Festival. Join us in celebrating our older residents this October with a range of free and low-cost events and activities. Our annual festival celebrates positive ageing and helps our seniors stay active and connected to their communities. We're working hard to make sure Moonee Valley is an age-friendly city by creating exciting social experiences and inspiring residents to learn and give things a go at all stages of life. Our Seniors Festival is an excellent opportunity to get out and about, engage with your community and make new friends. Don't forget to tag your social media posts with hashtag #MVSeniorsFest. Bookings for all events and activities are essential and are now open. For a full list of events and activities or to book, visit mvcc.vic.gov.au/seniorsfestival or call 9243 8748. Festival highlights include Seniors Forum, The Journey Ahead. Hear about the importance of staying connected as we age and receive information on local social groups and ideas about community participation. When? Thursday 3rd of October at 10 a.m. Where? Clock Tower Centre, Moonee Ponds. RSVP 9243 8748. Maribyrnong River Cruises. The 4th, 7th, 15th, 23rd and 31st of October at 10 a.m. Meet at the Boathouse Cafe, 7 Boulevard, Moonee Ponds. Virtual Forest Dementia. Thursday 17th October at 10 a.m. Crown Street Stables, Flemington. Incinerator History Tour. Thursday 17th October, 11 a.m. Incinerator Gallery, Aberfeldy. An outing to the LGBTI Dance Club. Sunday 20 October at 2 p.m. Collingwood, transport available. Neighbourhood Fiesta. Friday 25th October at 3 p.m. J.H. Allen Reserve and Burley Griffith Neighbourhood House, Keilor East. Quote from Councillor Jim Cusack. Older people in Moonee Valley value being connected, supported, inspired, and engaged with the whole community. Our Seniors Festival creates fantastic opportunities for older residents to do just this by getting active, trying something new, and making new friends. Make sure you book in early so you don't miss out. End quote.
Have your say. Consultations provide you with the opportunity to understand, participate, and contribute to the decisions that affect our community. Visit yoursay.mvcc.vic.gov.au for more information about current consultations. The future of Windy Hill. You told us what you love about Windy Hill and what you imagine for the future of the precinct. We've been busy compiling all of this feedback into a vision for Windy Hill to help shape how it will look in the long term. We're now asking you to review the vision and have your say. We want to make sure Windy Hill is a space for you and your family to use in the future. The community really loved our Residents Illustrations activity, which you can view on the Your Say page. We even had a young Essendon Primary School student give us her vision for Windy Hill. Visit yoursay.mvcc.vic.gov.au/Imagine Windy Hill to provide feedback on the draft vision by Sunday, 6 October. There will be further chances to provide input in the coming months. Quote from Councillor John Sypek. With the Essendon Football Club moving its training base to Tullamarine, ageing facilities, local population growth, and increased demand for community facilities, this is an opportunity to reposition Windy Hill as a community sport and recreation precinct, acknowledging the history and heritage of the site. End quote. Improving open spaces. After receiving an overwhelming response from the community about the open spaces you want to improve, we've been busy collating all the feedback. We've listened to what new or improved local parks, reserves, walking paths, waterways, or plazas you'd like to see and used that to put together a draft plan. We're now inviting you to give feedback on the draft plan for open spaces in Moonee Valley. You can still tell us what you'd like to see improved or where you'd like new open spaces. We'll also be holding consultation sessions. Stay tuned for more details in the coming months. Visit yoursay.mvcc.vic.gov.au/openspace for full details and to have your say.
News. Walk to School Month. Our primary schools are once again embracing Walk to School Month. More kids than ever are walking, riding or scooting to and from school in October in the hope of winning great prizes for themselves and their schools. Last year, St Vincent's in Strathmore had the most kids take part. Principal Shane Byrne tells us why they love it. Why is this month important? It encourages participation in a healthy activity that the school community can get involved in. An active lifestyle leads to a better sense of well-being, which is so important for the children and adults in our community. Do you notice a difference in the students? When the children arrive at school, they tend to have more energy and quite often have connection with their friends along the way. This encourages more interaction between peers in the yard before the school day begins. What would you say to schools thinking about taking part? I would encourage all schools to become involved because it's teaching children in a practical way to adopt a healthy habit which will benefit them in a variety of ways. More information, go to mvcc.vic.gov.au/walk to school. Quote from Councillor Samantha Byrne. As part of our MV 2040 plan, we're striving to make Moonee Valley a healthy city. Developing healthy habits at an early age is an important step in creating active communities now and into the future. Walk to School Month gives kids a chance to connect with their friends and family and feel a part of their neighbourhood. End quote. Leisure Centre revamped. There's no better time to have a dip in the pool or hit the gym with our brand new wet and dry change rooms at Ascot Vale Leisure Centre. After a burst sewer pipe caused significant damage and forced the closure of the change rooms in March, we've been busy getting the centre back up to scratch. Due to the extent of the works required on the change rooms, we decided to bring forward upgrade works, and as of early August, we now have all new family-friendly, modern, accessible and inclusive change rooms. New features include ambulance toilets and showers, junior toilets, additional change tables, and upgraded lighting to help reduce emissions. Active Path. St Monica's in Moonee Ponds is the latest school to become an Active Path school. Through our Better Moves Around Schools program, we worked with schools and bicycle networks to map out direct, safe and fun ways to get to school based on where students live. Footpath stickers guide students along the way. For more information, contact transport@mvcc.vic.gov.au or to view the maps, visit mvcc.vic.gov.au/bettermoves.
News. Full steam ahead. Been to see a movie lately? We've taken our campaign for a train station at Airport West to the big screen. During October and November, if you see a film at Westfield Airport West, you might catch a glimpse of our campaign for a train station as part of the Airport Rail Link during the previews. Then if you catch a bus home, you could see our advocacy promoted again on the outside of the bus. These are just a few of the ways we're promoting our campaign to fill the rail transport black hole which has plagued residents of Airport West and Keilor East for decades. As part of the suburban rail loop, the state government is proposing to build at least 4 new stations in Melbourne's east and southeast. But with the rail path passing straight through Melbourne's northwest, we need to let them know they can't leave us out. The business case for the Airport Rail Link project is currently being developed. Now is the time to make sure the next train to Airport West departs in 2031. Visit yoursay.mvcc.vic.gov.au/Airport Rail Link to join the campaign. Quote from Councillor Andrea Sorais. Our residents deserve better public transport options. If you've been waiting for a train at Airport West, there are lots of ways to get on board our campaign. You can put a sign in your yard, write to the Minister for Transport Infrastructure, or sign a petition. Jump online at yoursay.mvcc.vic.gov.au/Airport Rail Link and get involved today. End quote. Illuminate Maribyrnong. Thank you to everyone who has taken the time to share their ideas on the future of the Maribyrnong River Precinct. Through our Illuminate Maribyrnong project, we've been gathering inspiration from you that will celebrate the area's heritage, enhance its status, and cater for its future needs. We're now using your ideas to form a draft vision, which we aim to have ready to check out soon. This is a long-term project, so in the meantime, feel free to visit yoursay.mvcc.vic.gov.au/river precinct and have your say. If you're around the area, keep an eye out for our new footpath stickers, which feature some quirky facts about the river precinct that you may not know. Parking permits. From Friday, 1st of November, you will need to display your new 2019/20 parking permits. Permits that do not require a fee will be automatically renewed and sent out in October. Renewal notices for permits that do have a fee were sent in September. If you haven't received your permits by the first week of November, please get in touch. For more information, call 9243 8888 or visit mvcc.vic.gov.au/parking permits.
News. Local jobs for local people. Many of the people living at Flemington Housing Estate are skilled, motivated and entrepreneurial. As part of our Flemington Works program, we're helping create jobs for some of our more disadvantaged residents. We're offering a number of paid internships to residents of the housing estate with the aim of increasing their work experience, building their resume and providing them with an income in the process. The internship program has already led to ongoing employment opportunities both at council and at other businesses. One of these interns is Lata Mohammed Sham, who recently joined our neighbourhood engagement team. You can help us support these highly skilled people by providing local jobs to local people, buying from local suppliers, or offering a paid internship and giving someone their first break. Contact Flemington Community Centre on 8325 1800 to find out more. The future of Quinn Grove. Got questions about the future of Quinn Grove Reserve? We're progressing with our plans for the future of this important precinct in Keilor East and we'd love to hear from you. We're creating a long-term plan for Quinn Grove Reserve, including what it will look like and how it will be used. We've heard people would like to see improved facilities and we've been exploring opportunities for a competition-compliant indoor netball and basketball centre, something we don't currently have in Moonee Valley. Earlier this year, we established a neighbourhood advisory committee who have been meeting regularly to provide feedback on our initial ideas and plans for the future of this space. We'll be releasing further information about the Quinn Grove Reserve Precinct Plan in October. Stay up to date at yoursay.mvcc.vic.gov.au/Quinn Grove. Getting a wiggle on. Worms are now on the menu at Crown Street Stables Cafe. The cafe has worm farms to help dispose of food waste, with the worm fertiliser being used to grow more local produce. And you can help too. If you're looking for somewhere to dispose of your kitchen scraps, bring them along and feed them to the worms. You can even give the garden a water and take some herbs home for dinner.
News: starting a conversation. A huge thank you to our community for welcoming us with open arms during our End Hood series pop-ups. We hit the streets from July to September with a range of pop-up events. It was a great opportunity to connect with members of our community we wouldn't normally hear from. We caught up with hundreds of wonderful residents across all 13 of our neighbourhoods, and we also popped up at Essendon Fields. We learnt how much you love our open spaces, how proud you are of your community, and how great it was that we were out in your neighbourhoods. Although there were plenty of positives, you also shared some of your concerns about overdevelopment, parking and traffic, and the importance of reporting back on consultations. We've taken this feedback back to the team to ensure what's important to you informs the way we work. Our conversations won't stop here. We plan to get back out in our neighbourhoods from October to December this year. Come and say hi. Learn more at mvcc.vic.gov.au/nhood series. Get to know your neighbours. Get your friends, neighbours and family together for an afternoon of food, entertainment and cultural activities in Avondale Heights this October. J.H. Allen Reserve will come alive on Friday 25th of October from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. for our neighbourhood fiesta. There'll be cultural dancing, a range of food options, representatives from our local Greek, Italian and Vietnamese communities, bocce, sports and plenty more activities still to be announced. The event is being held during the Seniors Festival and Children's Week, so whether you're young, old or somewhere in between, we want to see you. The Neighbourhood Fiesta is a great chance to get to know your neighbours while celebrating our cultural diversity. Visit valleyview.mvcc.vic.gov.au/events for details. Quote from Councillor Richard Lawrence: "The Neighbourhood Fiesta is just one of a number of events we're running to improve the health and social connectedness of our residents. It's also a wonderful opportunity to get out and support the many local businesses that will be at the fiesta, so make sure you stop by." End quote.
News: library love. We know that libraries are no longer just places to borrow books, but do you know about what else you can now do in your local library? We're currently trialling quiet story time at Sam Merrifield Library, specially tailored to the needs of children with autism. The small group sessions include modified sound and lighting, tactile objects, and a calming sensory tent. Food for Fines has again been popular, with members donating more than $19,000 worth of food and other essentials to Helping Hands to distribute to those in need. In return, we waived more than $9,000 in fines. Notice any pre-loved library books in local cafes? We deliver books to a number of cafes which you can take home for free. This gives us a chance to get rid of books which are still in good nick to make way for new ones in our libraries. And don't forget, you can recycle a range of small items at the Specialty Recycling Station at Sam Merrifield, Avondale Heights and Niddrie Libraries. And check out the Libraries Change Lives campaign at librarieschangelives.org.au. Quote from Councillor Narelle Sharp: "Your local library is a place to broaden your horizon, connect with others, find a safe space to be yourself, and even give back to those in need. There really is something for everyone. So go on, check out what's on offer at your closest library." End quote. Join us in the lab. You might think using a computer is a solo experience, but in one of our newest programs, technology is being used to create connections between like-minded young people. The Lab is a new technology club and mentoring program for people aged 10 to 16 years on the autism spectrum. Located in Niddrie Youth Space and Moonee Ponds and Avondale Heights Libraries, the Lab offers mentoring in programming, 3D digital design and gaming. One of our first participants is even working on developing her own visual novel. For many participants, it's also a great opportunity to meet other young people who share similar interests and to build new friendships. To find out more about upcoming dates, call 9243 8888 or visit valleyview.mvcc.vic.gov.au.
News: Ending Gender Violence. From Monday 25th of November to Tuesday 10th of December, we'll be campaigning to help stop gender-based violence and gender inequality. The 16 days of activism against gender-based violence starts on International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women and ends on Human Rights Day. Over these 16 days, we'll be holding a number of community events, including a forum on night safety, coffee with a cop, and a movie screening, along with flying flags across Moonee Valley. We are calling on all community organisations, businesses, and our community to unite to end violence against women and girls. Gender equality is critical for our community's health and well-being, as well as for preventing family violence and other forms of violence against women and girls. Step up and join us in showcasing examples of programs, services, and initiatives that improve gender equality outcomes. Visit valleyview.mbcc.vic.gov.au/events for details. Quote from Councillor Rebecca Gauci-Marucci: "Ending violence against women and girls is the responsibility of everyone. It's important Council sets an example for our communities of today and tomorrow by showing leadership around gender equity, promoting positive change, and advocating for gender equity and prevention of violence against women." End quote. Our Wurundjeri heritage. During Wurundjeri Week, 6th to 12th of August, we took time to recognise the traditional owners of this land and reflect on our city's Aboriginal heritage. For over 60,000 years, the Wurundjeri Willum, meaning Witchetty people lived on this land. Their understanding of land management was passed from one generation to the next, and the environment thrived. In the 1840s, European settlement brought dramatic changes as bushland was turned to farmland. Within 20 years, the indigenous population dropped dramatically from around 40,000 to 2,000. The impacts of colonisation were devastating and long-lasting and are still felt today. Through our commitment to reconciliation, we work closely with the Wurundjeri Woiwurrung Cultural Heritage Aboriginal Corporation to promote reconciliation, awareness, and understanding of the shared history to the broader community. We are currently developing a new reconciliation plan with our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community and advocates of reconciliation. To learn more about our plan and upcoming events, visit mvcc.vic.gov.au/reconciliation.
News: Thanking our carers. Did you know around 12% of our community are caring for someone with disability, mental health issues, illness, or an older person with care needs? We know that being a carer can be tough, so to recognise the positive impact carers make in our community, we are thanking them with a night of entertainment. Bring your dancing shoes, strike a pose at the photo booth, and get ready to have a good old belly laugh. This year's event is all about having fun. Our Carers Thank You event, which coincides with National Carers Week, is on Thursday, 17th October from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. at Ascot House Reception in Ascot Vale. The event is $10 per person, which can be paid at the time of booking. To support more carers to attend this event, limited respite is available for the person they care for. For more information, visit mvcc.vic.gov.au/carers event. Quote from Councillor Cam Nation: "Carers play a vital and often unheralded role in our community. The hundreds of dedicated carers across Moonee Valley often go about their business without a fuss. Events like this are just a small way we can show our appreciation for the amazing work they do day in and day out." End quote. Women's Shed. Have you heard about our Women's Shed? Launched earlier this year, it's a place for older women to connect and learn new skills. As part of the program led by a skilled facilitator, women can learn new skills, connect with their peers in a safe, comfortable space, and participate in projects that benefit our community. Sessions are held weekly at Strathmore Men's and Women's Shed on Mondays from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. An annual membership is $65 and all women are encouraged to attend. Visit mvcc.vic.gov.au/men's shed to learn more. New website. Have you seen the Incinerator Gallery's new website? You'll find all the latest information, including exhibitions, programs and bookings, call for entries, educational resources, and historical information about the beautiful building. Take a look around at incineratorgallery.com.au.
Environment. Gardens for wildlife. Creating spaces for native plants and animals is vital to protecting and enhancing our urban biodiversity and habitat. There's a lot you can do in your own backyards, no matter how small. Check out our new wildlife-friendly gardening guide. It's tailored to Moonee Valley and explains how to create a wildlife-friendly garden, including what plants to use and where to get them. Download a copy at mvcc.vic.gov.au/wildlifegardens. Join Gardens for Wildlife Moonee Valley, a network of residents who nurture local Indigenous plants and native wildlife in their gardens. Get involved by emailing gardensforwildlife@gmail.com or visit facebook.com/gardensforwildlifemv. Encourage bees and insects. Bees pollinate a third of our food supply, and native insects, including blue-banded bees and hoverflies, are also important pollinators. To discover more about our local pollinators, visit mvcc.vic.gov.au/bees. Protect your pets and wildlife. Around 46% of Australia's endangered wildlife can be found in towns and cities. Keeping your pet cats within your home helps allow our native wildlife to thrive. For tips on how to keep your pets happy and wildlife safe, visit safecat.org.au. Powering the Clock Tower. Our latest solar panel installation includes 133 panels, 36 kilowatt, on the Clock Tower Centre in Moonee Ponds. This reduces our carbon emissions by 47 tonnes annually and saves $10,000 each year. This latest installation is part of a wider commitment to reduce our carbon emissions from our operations. Since 2009, we've installed 2,758 solar panels, 723 kilowatts, on 30 council buildings, which has saved 1,060 tonnes of carbon emissions from entering the atmosphere and has generated 891,056 kilowatts of solar energy annually, enough to power around 127 Australian homes a year. This means we are on track to achieve zero net carbon emissions from our operations by 2020. Keep safe this spring. Spring is the perfect time to get out and explore your neighbourhood. Here are some tips to help safely share the area with our protected wildlife. During spring, many native birds, including magpies, have chicks and become protective of their nests. The easiest way to protect yourself from swooping is to wear a hat. If you're a regular user of an area where magpies are nesting, try talking to them. They're really smart birds and will get to know your voice and not see you as a threat. If you get swooped, call us and we can put up a temporary sign to warn others. You can also log it at delp.vic.gov.au/swoop. As the weather warms up, snakes wake up from hibernation. If you see a snake, walk away slowly. If it's on public land, call us and we'll take it from there. If it's on your property, contact a professional wildlife controller. If you're bitten by a snake, call 000. If you think your pet might have been bitten by a snake, take it to a vet.
Waste. Bookings now open. Bookings are now open for our new at-call hard waste service. This means you can have your hard waste collected at a time that suits you. The free service offers far greater flexibility and will mean the end of traditional curbside hard waste and branch and pruning collections. If you have a weekly bin collection through us, you are eligible for 2 free collections. You can check if we do your weekly bin collection by looking for the Moonee Valley logo on your bin, or checking your rates notice for a garbage charge fee. Properties with a private bin collection are not eligible for a free service but can purchase a collection. Eligible properties are entitled to 2 free collections per year, 2 cubic metres each, or 1 big collection, 4 cubic metres. Extra collections can also be organised for a fee. To find out more about what can and can't be put out or to book, call 9243 8888 or visit mvcc.vic.gov.au/waste. Rescue our recycling. With recent pressure in the recycling industry, we all need to look at the amount of waste we produce, including how to avoid generating waste in the first place. Here are a few tips. Avoid. Shop smart and only buy products you need. Buy recycled and choose items that have little or no packaging. Reduce. Notice unnecessary packaging on a product. Tag the company on social media and ask them to reduce their waste. Reuse. Reuse what you can. Glass jars make great storage. Donate items that are in good condition and buy second-hand. Recycle and compost. Confused about what can be recycled and what can't? Check out mvcc.vic.gov.au/waste for a guide. You can also find more about our green lid bins, where you can recycle your food scraps and garden materials. We're also doing our part to reduce waste. We help vendors at our events reduce plastic waste and run green living events to help you live more sustainably. Our program of food waste going into green lid bins significantly reduces waste in landfill. Quote from Councillor Nicole Marshall: "We all have a part to play in reducing the amount of waste we produce. There are plenty of simple things you can do to live more sustainably. Grab your coffee in a keep cup, shop at stores that let you take your own containers, upcycle, or even start composting." End quote.
What's on? Thursday, 3rd of October, 8 p.m, Sunset Strip, $56, Clock Tower Centre, 750 Mount Alexander Road, Moonee Ponds. Arriving home after a bout of chemotherapy to this once thriving summer hotspot, Caroline finds the lake completely dried up, the holidaymakers long gone, and now that Caroline is back, Phoebe is determined to make life fabulous. Friday, 4th of October, 6:30 p.m, Loud in the Library, free, Sam Merrifield Library, 762 Mount Alexander Road, Moonee Ponds. Don't miss this fun event for 12 to 25-year-olds with live music, dancing, challenges and gaming. Saturdays from 12th of October, 10:30 a.m, Italian for Beginners, $120, Avondale Heights Library, 69 Military Road, Avondale Heights. Join us for Italian for Beginners classes at the library. Tuesday, 15th of October and Tuesday, 12th of November, 10:30 a.m, Art Club, free, Incinerator Gallery, 180 Holmes Road, Aberfeldy. Gina Panabianco shines a light on the creative practices and challenges faced by artists and designers. Wednesday, 16th of October, 6 p.m, Road Safety Forum, free, Callaway Avenue Neighbourhood Centre, 5 Callaway Avenue, Moonee Ponds. Learn about safer road use for young people at our Smarter Moves Forum for 15 to 25-year-olds and their families. Sunday, 20th of October, 11 a.m, Edible Weeds of Melbourne, free, Avondale Heights Community Garden, 2 to 22 River Drive, Avondale Heights. As part of the Avondale Heights Community Garden Open Day, join a workshop on edible weeds, which will help people identify and taste the edible weeds of Melbourne. Monday, 21st of October and Monday, 4, 11 and 18th of November, 4 p.m, Kids iPad Workshops, free, Flemington Library, 313 Racecourse Road, Flemington. Bring your kids to iPad workshops and over 4 weeks discover fun things to do with tangrams, art, coding, spelling and maths. Wednesday, 23rd of October, 6:30 p.m, Electric Vehicles Information Session, free, Civic Centre, 9 Callaway Avenue, Moonee Ponds. Take a look under the hood of an electric vehicle and learn how driving electric helps the planet and your budget. Join energy experts from Renew as they demystify the world of electric vehicles and answer your burning questions. Thursday, 24th of October and Thursday, 21st of November, 10:30 a.m, Arty Tales, $6, Incinerator Gallery, 180 Holmes Road, Aberfeldy. Introduce your preschooler to art. Storyteller artist Emily Patterson leads children through the gallery in awe and wonder to view the exhibitions on display. Children will create and listen to stories and songs inspired by the art, then undertake activities assisted by their carer. Friday, 25th of October and Friday, 29th of November, 9:30 a.m, Incy Wincy Babies, $6, Incinerator Gallery, 180 Holmes Road, Aberfeldy. Incy Wincy Babies is a visual arts program led by Barking Spider Visual Theatre that guides babies and their carers through the Incinerator Gallery. Babies are shown art, sung to, and played with in a supportive environment. Wednesday, 30th of October and Wednesday, 27th of November, 10:30am. Gallery Sketches. Free, Incinerator Gallery, 180 Holmes Road, Aberfeldy. Practice and refine your drawing skills at the iconic Incinerator Gallery. Join our alternating art educators, Carly Richardson and Ben Guy, as they demonstrate a drawing technique. Then find a comfortable place to sit and work on your own sketch. Wednesday, 30th of October, 7pm. Author Talk, Callie Berryman. Free, Sam Merrifield Library, 762 Mount Alexander Road, Moonee Ponds. Hear Callie Berryman talk about her latest novel on female problem gambling, The Accidental Gambler. Following a terrifying accident, members of a family's lives are thrown into turmoil. Another devastating incident forces the family to come to terms with grief and struggles to live an authentic life. Thursday, 14th of November, 1pm. Family History and Research and Digitisation Tips. Free, Moonee Ponds Courthouse Museum, 768 Mount Alexander Road, Moonee Ponds. Do your own family history research and learn digitisation tips with the Public Records Office of Victoria. Tuesday, 26th of November, 6:30pm. 10 Steps to Sustainable Living. Free, Sam Merrifield Library, 762 Mount Alexander Road, Moonee Ponds. Join co-founder of Sustainable Table, Cassie Duncan, as she discusses practical steps to eat ethically, reduce waste, and reconnect with our food system.
Arts and culture. Start your day right. Our ever-popular morning music program continues this October and November, bringing some of Melbourne's best talent right to your doorstep. With tickets just $23, it's a great way to enjoy an arts experience in your neighbourhood and catch up with a friend with a complimentary tea or coffee before the show. Cheek to Cheek. Tuesday, 8th October at 11am. Get ready for an all-singing, all-dancing celebration of the romance, glamour, and elegance of Hollywood's most iconic song and dance partnerships, Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. Don't miss this performance of classic Hollywood songs, including the Academy Award-winning Night and Day, Let's Call the Whole Thing Off, They Can't Take That Away From Me, and The Way You Look Tonight, recreated by two of Australia's brightest young music theatre performers. Wendy Stapleton, The Swinging Sixties, Tuesday 12th November at 11am. One of Australia's favourite ladies, Wendy Stapleton, performs a brand new show featuring music from great female artists of the swinging 60s, including Diana Ross and the Supremes, Dusty Springfield, Cilla Bank, and many more. Along with her musicians and backup singers, Stapleton's performance promises a morning full of great memories, singing and dancing. Incinerator Art Award, opening night, Friday 11th of October, 6pm to 8pm. Exhibition dates 12 October to 1 December. The Incinerator Art Award is the gallery's annual contemporary art prize of national Sydney with entries received from across Australia. The award showcases 28 shortlisted works inspired by the theme of art for social change. The Incinerator Art Award will be judged by Kate Just, artist and lecturer in art at the Victorian College of the Arts, Tom Moseby, CEO of the Koori Heritage Trust, and Maid Spencer Castle, curator at Centre for Contemporary Photography. The $10,000 Boathouse Award and $3,000 Incinerator Gallery Award will be announced at the exhibition's opening night. The $1,000 People's Choice Award will be announced at the exhibition's conclusion. For more information, call the Incinerator Gallery on 9243 1750. Save the date. Carols in Queen's Park. Saturday, 7th December. Free children's activities from 5pm. Carols concert from 7pm. Save the date for the most festive event of the year. The much-loved Carols in Queen's Park is back for a free evening of carols and entertainment. Enjoy an outstanding musical lineup of local performers, schools and community groups. Get your family and friends together, pack some goodies and get ready to sing along to your favourite festive songs. Stay tuned for the full program. For more information, call 9243 8888 or visit mvcc.vic.gov.au/carols.
Libraries. Regenerate, participate and recycle at the library. Moonee Valley Libraries are joining with other public libraries in Victoria for the Libraries Change Lives campaign, as well as launching our new Community Lounge program. You can participate by sharing your memories and stories of how public libraries have impacted your life. Maybe you learn a new skill or introduced to a book that changed your view of the world. Maybe your library provided a safe place or somewhere where you first met a loved one. From November until the end of next year, we're inviting you to share your memories with us. We'll then select a range of your stories for an interview which will be transcribed and published on our social media channels, as well as being presented to State Parliament. If you're interested in participating, get in touch with us at librarian@mvcc.vic.gov.au or leave your details at one of our branches. To coincide with the launch of our Libraries Change Lives interviews, our neighbourhood morning tea will give you a chance to connect with others in the community. It's on Tuesday, 19th of November from 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. at Sam Merrifield Library. Bookings are required by calling 9278 1950. We recently launched the first initiative in our Community Lounge program, the Moonee Valley Seed Library. Our Community Lounge program offers accessible and engaging initiatives to our community that go beyond books. If you've been interested in growing your own fruits and vegetables but not sure where to start, the Seed Library is for you. Grab a seed packet, learn how to care for your garden and save seeds at regular workshops. Then donate your new seeds back to the Seed Library. For more information and to borrow your first packet of seeds, visit your local Moonee Valley Libraries branch. Got a road trip coming up? Audio books on your phone are a great way to make the time go faster. You can get access to thousands of audio books for free through our libraries. Contact your local branch for more details.
Capital Works. Some of the capital works recently completed or underway in Moonee Valley. Visit mvcc.vic.gov.au/projects for further information on any of these capital works. Ascot Vale. Monk Oval reconstruction. Cost $1.2 million. Estimated completion date March 2020. Essendon. Woodlands Park Stormwater Harvesting Project. Cost $1.43 million. Estimated completion date November 2019. Keilor East. Overland Reserve Pavilion. Cost $3.9 million. Estimated completion date August 2020. Nidri. Ryder and Hamilton Streets drainage improvements. Cost $931,000. Estimated completion date December 2019. Strathmore. Windsor and Balmoral Avenue drainage upgrades. Cost $1.13 million. Estimated completion date December 2019. Strathmore Menshed, Essendon Gem and Lapidary Club extension. Cost $400,000. Estimated completion date September 2019. In Focus, a new wetland for Rosehill Park. Did you know Miliara is one of our greenest neighbourhoods, with around 1/5 of the area public open space? This year, we've been working on making it even greener as we prepare to build a new wetland at Rosehill Park in Keilor East. The new wetland is part of the Rosehill Park master plan you helped us develop, and will be fed by stormwater harvested from nearby roads and drains, and treated through the wetland for reuse on-site as irrigation. Collecting and treating the stormwater will help reduce downstream flooding, remove pollution, nitrogen and sediment from our waterways, and improve habitat for local fauna species. Works on the new wetland are expected to start in October and be completed in mid-2020. Through our MV 2040 plan, we are committed to making Moonee Valley a green city that is ecologically healthy and environmentally responsible. This project is just one of the many ways we are working towards this. We've also been looking into stormwater harvesting for irrigation of the sports fields at Overland Reserve, as well as progressing the plans for the new pavilion there. Visit valleyview.mvcc.vic.gov.au to explore what's happening near you.
Buckley Ward, including Aberfeldy, Essendon Fields, Essendon North, Strathmore, most of Essendon and Strathmore Heights, parts of Moonee Valley and Essendon West. Mayor Councillor Narelle Sharp. Email nsharpe@mvcc.vic.gov.au. Lifelong learning. Phone 0429 977 171. Councillor Rebecca Gauci Marucci. Email rgauciMaurici@mvcc.vic.gov.au. Future Communities. Phone 0437 299 648. Councillor Richard Lawrence. Email richardlawrence@mvcc.vic.gov.au. Business Promotion. Phone 0418 369 290. Spring is the perfect time to do some tidying up around the house. Our new at-call hard waste service is now open, giving you the freedom to book a hard waste collection at a time that suits you. The service will also mean the end of our streets being covered in hard waste for weeks at a time. Are you a carer or know someone who is? Why not get involved in our free weekly exercise program for carers in Moonee Valley? We have recently added chair yoga to the mix of different classes we offer, such as meditation, Pilates, and strength training. Check out our Valley View website for more.
Murnong Ward, including Ascot Vale, Flemington, Travancore, most of Moonee Ponds and parts of Essendon. Councillor Jim Cusack. Email jcusack@mvcc.vic.gov.au. Community Wellbeing. Phone 0407 521 432. Councillor Nicole Marshall. Email nmarshall@mvcc.vic.gov.au. Planning and Environment. Phone 0408 141 471. Councillor Cam Nation. Email cnation@mvcc.vic.gov.au. Access, Diversity, Equity and Inclusion. Phone 0402 222 378. One of the highlights of our Seniors Festival program is the Seniors Forum at the Clock Tower Centre on Thursday, 3rd of October. The forum will include presentations from the Commissioner for Seniors Victoria, Gerald Mansour, Senior Rights Victoria's Gary Ferguson, and a number of local services. rsvp@mvcc.vic.gov.au/Seniors Festival. Thank you to all the users of Ascot Vale Leisure Centre for their patience over the recent months while we undertook some important works after a burst sewer pipe. The new family-friendly and accessible change rooms look fantastic, but don't take our word for it. Get down there and check them out for yourselves.
Rosehill Ward, including Airport West, Avondale Heights, Keilor East, Niddrie, most of Essendon West, parts of Strathmore Heights. Deputy Mayor Councillor John Sypek. Email jsipek@mvcc.vic.gov.au. Sports and Community Organisations. Phone 0423 776 740. Councillor Samantha Byrne. Email sbyrne@mvcc.vic.gov.au. Leisure and Active Communities. Phone 0437 329 146. Councillor Andrea Serace. Email asurace@mvcc.vic.gov.au. Integrated Transport. Phone 0408 309 435. The weather is warming up, so there is no better time to get out and about and connecting with your neighbours. Our neighbourhood fiesta in Avondale Heights on Friday, 25th of October, will feature a range of cultural foods and plenty of entertainment as we celebrate the diversity of the area. Fancy a hit of tennis? Well, it's never been easier thanks to our Booker Court system, which has been installed at 6 courts across Moonee Valley.